What's up, Detroit? How you guys doing? This is that guy Rell, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's Russ Podcast. People, I be riding around Detroit in my new Cadillac DTS, and everybody be like, "Yo, Rell, where did you get that clean Cadillac at?" I tell them DCC Used Auto Sales right there at 3130 East 8 Mile Road. They set right on the corner of East 8 Mile and Cheris. All you gotta do is you go in there, say, "Yo, I was listening to the 313 Live Show, and that guy Rell told us to come up here, and you got a vehicle for us." And they're gonna put you in the vehicle. And matter of fact, when you get there and say you heard this commercial on the 313 Live Show, whip out your phone and call me at 313-293-8855. And you say, "I got that guy Rell on the phone right now." And when they put me on the phone with you guys, guess what? I'm gonna say give them that $500 off any vehicle that they want. And they're gonna do that. And they got a limited amount of vehicles that you're gonna put only $699 down. That's right, $699 down on a limited amount of vehicles. But all vehicles are gonna get the $500 discount for coming in and saying, "Yo, I heard this commercial on the 313 Live Show."
Detroit City on the run and we ain't never gonna stop. The 313 Live Show, they got this thing going on. They got Rell, Danni, J.Street, the crew. They do what you want, game and give you the latest news. So tune in, you want it, we got it. We ready for you. We ready. What up, dog? What up, dog? Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. 3 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live. Oh my God, 313 Live.
What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This is that guy Rell coming in, hollering at you, episode 91. That's what's going on. You hear me? 91. So listen, y'all, I know I've been slipping on the podcast a little bit. You know, you think I may have been slipping, but I'm not slipping. You know what I mean? It's the end of the year, and you know, when I say we, that means the whole team, Danni, J.Street, and myself. You know, we've been getting things ready. But in 2018, you will be getting a podcast show every week, every Tuesday. There's not going to be no missed days, no nothing. You're going to get your once a week daily, your once a week fix of the good dope that's coming in out of Detroit from the 313 Live Show, and that is a guarantee and a promise, people. And furthermore, let me get on before I even get to going on a little bit more. We have the 313 Live Show ringtone. It is on iTunes, ladies and gentlemen, and anywhere where you can get the get your ringtone, where your ringtones at. The 313 Live Show theme. That's all you do. 313 Live Show theme, and you know we are going to it's there, you can purchase it. So support the show and do what you do. Go and download the ringtone. And we also have the merchandise. The merchandise is doing great. I want to thank everybody who purchased the 313 Live Show t-shirt, a baseball cap, a hoodie, and the bomber jackets. The bomber jackets are going like hotcakes. I love it. Thank you guys for supporting us. And not only do we have the 313 Live Show, but we also have That Guy Management t-shirts, hats, and bomber jackets as well. So people, get at us. You know, you can get at me on Facebook, Terrell Foster, Terrell. Last name is Foster. That Guy Rell. And inbox me, and we'll make it happen so you can get your merchandise from us, ladies and gentlemen. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I cannot thank you more than enough. We got Gean Deal. That's right. Gean Deal is on the 313 Live Show. Everybody's been waiting for this interview, and I got the interview with him. He tell us some things that you have heard before, and he also tell us some exclusive shit that you haven't heard before. So to the pussy over on YouTube, they said, "Well, Rell, you said it was exclusive, and it's not exclusive because Gean said this and said that before on other shows. Shut the fuck up. You never heard me say that the whole fucking thing was exclusive, but he gives you some exclusive jewels. So shut the fuck up and pay attention. That's what you need to do. Now, I want to give a special shout out to the haters who has nothing better to do but to come on to the YouTube channel and hate. I want you guys to know something, right? That shit gives me a hard on. That shit makes my dick hard. I wake up in the morning just looking for the hate comments, because that shit makes my dick hard. I'd be mad that I get more love than I get hate. Because when you get the hate, that means you're doing something extra right. Because a motherfucker sat down, took the time to watch your video, analyze what the fuck you had to say, and then took a few more motherfucking minutes out of their time to write a comment and tell you that they hate your shit. That shit is gangster. When you can get under a motherfucker's skin like that. And that's why I love doing this shit, people. I love doing it because I get under motherfucker's skin. Because that's what I do. Thank you, haters. I appreciate that shit. For real. You got the right one, for real. I'm not the one that get upset and get mad and say, oh, why you hating me? I love that shit. Keep on. Please bring the hate. I love that shit. That shit is great. For me, it is. I know people probably sitting back and listening like, this motherfucker is sick. No, I'm not sick. I just enjoy it. So, we're going to move on in. And I'm going to give you all this Gean Deal interview because everybody on YouTube is blowing me up. The family is on YouTube, on my Facebook. Like, yo, what's up, Rell? Drop this motherfucking interview. Drop the Gean Deal interview. We want to hear what the fuck he got to say. I'm going to drop it. Damn, hold on. I got to give exclusive clips away to the family over on Facebook first. So when the Facebook family get the exclusive rights to it and the exclusive little clips I'm going to give them, then I drop the shit. Because that family, we all family, but that family over there, they get it because they hold me down. You know what I'm saying? And I love them for that. So I got to give family the first exclusive little clips of what's going on. You hear what I'm saying? So now, people, let me tell you like this. To all my listeners, if you're listening to me, and this is your first time listening, or you're constant listening, but you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, take your ass over to YouTube, type in The 313 Live Show, hit subscribe immediately, so you will not miss out on the content that you're going to get coming from the 313 Live Show. Now let's go to this commercial break. After we do this commercial break, going straight on into the Gean Deal interview. Peace and love, family. Yo, what's up? This that guy Rell, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's Royce Podcast Show. We thank you for tuning in to us over here on podcast, but now you need to go over and check us out on our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is The 313 Live Show. Make sure you go over, like the videos, comment on the videos, and most importantly of all, subscribe and tell a friend.
Hey everyone, it's your homegirl Danni Ave, and if you can't get enough of me on the 313 Live Show, then I suggest you come over to Something to Brag About podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Just keyword search STBA. You can also find us on social media, IG and Facebook at Something to Brag About podcast. Please come and check us out. We'd love to have you. Yep, that's right. Because if you like me over here, you're going to love me over there. Thank you and good night.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? This is that guy Rell. And I promised you guys, I've been promising you for a minute that I was going to get that real deal, real Gean on the phone with us, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been a minute. Gean's been busy. And Gean is finally here with us. What up, Big Gean?
What up, Rell? What's good with you? What's up with you, Detroit and around about, uptown, downtown, east side, west side, whoever, is listening. I'm glad to be here with you, Rell, and I want to apologize. I want to do this in person. That was my dilemma. But my old boy Fado, who's out there in Detroit, back and forth, he been running back and forth, and he ain't able to, be still, so I can come out there and hang with you fellas, man, and get this shit done. But, I'm glad you're accepting this over the phone, man, because when I really talk to dudes, I like to be right in person, up close. You understand what I'm saying? So dudes can really feel what's going on.
No doubt, Gene. But we accept you here now as is. We just happy to have you, man. Like Gene,
Okay.
we go straight to the shit, shoot straight to it, man. We don't dance around. We go straight to it, man. I was watching A&E, and I saw how A&E just cut your shit up, and I was sitting here watching it, with people, and it was like, yo, that don't sound like what he said on the videos. I was like, nah, that's how they edit that shit. He ain't said it like that. And then I went back the next following day, and there was a video that you released clearing the shit up, brother. And I was so happy to see that video, man. What went wrong with A&E, man? Talk to us.
Well, first and foremost, man, is that, when these guys get a lot of money and they put our people out front, they still keep us dancing and, tap dancing, and cooking and doing what we do or what they want us to do, and the truth will never get out unless, some of these brothers, who got capital get behind this and say, yo, listen to me, I'm going to pay to know the truth. If I really want to know the truth and everything, like, I'm going to pay to do it. It's some truths out there, and all they got to do is, get to the right people to say what was supposed to be said, or really listen to what has been said. What went wrong with A&E shit is that people want to, be in the they want to be in the movies. They want to, Ben Crump. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like upset to say that, he wants this star role. You understand? And then he just looking like a fool because he's not going to tell you who killed Tupac, and the show was who killed Tupac.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you just listen to the facts of what somebody said before, and just the night of the incident, they know who killed Tupac. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Keefy D, Keefy D, in his own words, he gives you something. He gives you part and pieces. You got to put that shit together. But Pac people who was behind Pac, you know what I'm saying? I'm not at liberty to say right now. They said what they saw come out the car. Now you put two and two together, and you know who actually shot Pac. You understand? I told you that. I told you, if you look at Murder Rap said, oh, Gean Deal said he got a call from Lil Daddy. We got a call that night before the news had even hit. You understand? Because my dude's name was out there. You understand? Zip, God bless the dead. You understand? He was out there, but he ain't get Keefy D no gun. Zip don't roll like that.
Right.
You understand? Now, how you gonna tell me you gangster, you coming from Cali, you ain't bringing no gun to Vegas with you?
Nah. This
you
is...
know, that shit don't even sound right.
No, it don't, brother. Nah, this is
you
what...
understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm gonna cut you. You go ahead.
So, so then they trying to, put this out on, Zip gave us the gun and all that. Come on, Keith. You know, if Zip was alive, you wouldn't even came out like that, bro. You wouldn't even put him out like that. Off don't even roll like that. When you got a lot of money, you ain't never got to carry the gun.
Facts.
You understand? Like these little cats come on the internet, they be talking like, yo, Pac wasn't no gangster. He ain't got to be a gangster. He had influence. When you got money and influence and you got gangster niggas around you, nigga, you giving them orders, you telling them to do something, they doing something, nigga, you just as much gangsters they are.
True. You ain't never lying, brother. Nah.
You ain't got that. You may not have a heart, you know what I'm saying? But you're doing gangster shit.
That is the truth. Nah, I know.
You got a lot of these cats out here. You from the streets, bro. You know, niggas they got money and everything like that, and they giving dudes orders to do shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That they wouldn't even do themselves.
That's true.
They're gangster, but they doing gangster shit.
Most definitely. Now, you got some niggas that's gangster that love to put in work and love to do their own dirt, but when you get that money, like you say, you're not gonna do that. That's what your henchman is there for. You know, like you know, like when
they know what you want done, they know what you was doing. So when I said on the A&E thing that he had Jay-Z put a call in to some people out here in New York who had influence with Sugar. They was good with Sugar because Sugar was finna do Death Row East Coast in New York.
Right.
So they put a call into them. They put a call into some dudes who was down with them and say, yo, listen, man, this nigga Pocket's bugging out here, man, with these niggas and everything like that. Can y'all get them to call up so Jay could do his show and everything like that? There'll be no problem. And it happened. So when I tell stories, the truth, all these niggas is Jay-Z fans and everything, Jay will bury you. When Jay had a chance to, get at me or say something to me in Cancun, he ain't open his motherfucking mouth.
See, that's what kills me.
I don't know what these dudes could ever take me for. Yo, dog, I ain't never been no security nigga. Niggas have me to hold me down because they know my crew and the people who was behind me that gonna be all right when they knew Gean was there. Because they know Gean got 40, 50 dudes that roll with him. You understand? That I ain't even gotta be no security. These are my niggas. They gonna be here at the party. They gonna have fun and everything. But if something go wrong, you best believe it's gonna get taken care of. That's how I was in that atmosphere back then. You understand what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So I'm saying gang. I started saying gang with these Ferg. That's ASAP Ferg's father. Niggas ain't looking at that. Nigga, I ain't never been no nigga that's rappers and all that. Nigga, I'm on nigga. Yo, you said something that was important to me the other day, Rell. You said, yo, Jay, them internet trolls, them niggas will say anything. Yeah, so what I ain't used to niggas saying anything to me.
Right.
You understand? I ain't used to niggas coming like that. Because, nigga, if you was in the company of me, if it was some shit like that, you wouldn't even breathe hard.
Man, let me give you from experience, man. Let me tell you like this, man. Half of these niggas that be on here commenting, they bitch made niggas. So they behind these computers and saying shit that they would do, but when you see them in their motherfucking face, they'll back the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Like, you got certain fake ass YouTubers that will try to bait you by putting your name and shit in their titles and shit, right? On some old fuck shit. But they're irrelevant, so you gotta pay them no attention. Right. My thing is, okay, if you're not you can call my name all you want to say my name in any video, post it in any video. If I got at you already once, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? I'm on to the bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, niggas want to say, okay, well, this nigga is doing something right because he's reaching out. He's talking to a lot of people with influence. I'm not getting that, so let me ride his coattail by jabbing at him. And that's what a lot of motherfuckers is doing to you, bruh, because you a major figure. They know you finna make some major moves and make some shit happen, so they wanna ride your coattail, so they gonna try to jab at you and hoping that you say their name. But don't even give them the credit. Don't say their name. Don't even fucking speak on them even on the internet and address them, because you should. Because when you do that, then these motherfuckers say, "Hey, I got him. I got him to say my name." And that's all that is. And
all right, I feel you on that, man. And I gotta take, since this is what you do, and a couple of those young guys, they had to pull me to the side because, dog, I was about to make a couple of trips. Because I know, I got friends, JoJo Capone. I know a couple of dudes that I could go to certain places where niggas be at and be like, yo, but niggas like, yo, them niggas ain't built like that, G. Them niggas ain't doing it. Them niggas ain't gonna get into number some time, because they going to them folks and they gonna put that light on them, and them niggas gonna tell everything.
Goddamn right.
So I was like, I gotta back up. And plus, me and you spoke, and you know what I'm trying to do by June 30th. I'm trying to retire, get this pension, and then, nigga, let's talk. You understand what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And, like, niggas want to think that, Puff can't pay me enough, dog, for my principles, for my honor, for what I believe in as a man. Nigga, it ain't worth a dime.
Facts.
You understand? It ain't worth the dime. Nigga, I'll shovel shit for a living before I let a nigga pay me off for my principles of my manhood.
Nah.
That nigga hurt some people, man. He hurt Wolf's mother. You understand? Right. He told Wolf's mother 2 weeks after he died, he owed that nigga Wolf $300,000. He said, y'all owe your son no money. He had delusions of grandeur. All he wanted to do was get high, smoke weed, and party.
Whoa.
Nigga, this 2 weeks after this nigga died.
Are you for real?
That nigga mother that, man. His mother said, I knew something was going to happen to my son. Because 2 weeks before he died, he said, Mom, anything happened to me, puff on me 300,000. Blah, say this, whoop-de-whoop. This is where you find this, that, and third. Bro, I was in the office when him and Puff was arguing about his money. And I'm going to tell why he owed him the money.
Go ahead.
But I can't do it now.
Oh, okay.
That shit's involved.
Okay. Well,
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll pick up on that.
Went to him.
Hey, we'll pick up on that on another episode. We'll speak on that on another episode.
All right, bro.
Now check this out.
But getting back to that A&E shit, man,
Yeah.
I ain't dodging that shit.
Not
Them
at all.
motherfuckers, everything I said to the people prior to it, when I said Puff is a businessman, if you look, I said Puff was a businessman on the thing. He got 127 employees. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He said he got 127 employees. But Gene, I'm tired of living my life like this. And something got to change. Either Pop got to die, Big got to die, or Suge go to jail. That nigga put that in the atmosphere. And A&E motherfuckers, I told them the same fucking thing, and they cut it off. You understand?
Whoa.
They used the parts that was clearing Puff, and like I'm some super saver whole ass nigga, and trying to use me to say this motherfucker, when in fact, he helped create the atmosphere that got Pop and motherfucking Big killed. Because he could have went to the meeting with them niggas, and they could have squashed everything. But he thought he was going to owe the gangster niggas something for setting up the meeting and clearing the shit up.
Wow.
But niggas ain't want to owe. Niggas wasn't taxing him for that.
Now,
Nigga, I was playing a part of that shit.
now, Gean, tell us about this meeting. Tell us about the meeting that could have saved Big and Pac's life.
All right. The nigga, Big D, Eric B, was going to run Death Row East Coast. So that Pac movie shit that you seen, they talk about he was going to do Death Row East Coast. Fuck, that Pac was going to have his own shit called Machiavelli.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Death Row East Coast was going to be done by Big D Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Eric B from Eric B and Rakim, and like Eric B said, Craig Mack was going to be their first spotters from off Bad Boy.
Whoa.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
They had a meeting with Suge, right? Out here in New York. That's the time that they had that meeting at the Mirage. You understand? I mean, they had that party at the Mirage, and the nigga Haitian Jack called Puff while we was in L.A. and said, yo, your mans and them is here partying with Suge. Puff called Eric Von Zip on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz, all them niggas was there. Chaz Will from Black Gangster and all that. All them niggas was there at the party and everything. And he telling yo, why y'all partying with them niggas? Y'all making me look bad. Y'all supposed to be my family. Zip hung the fuck up on him. I fucking called Zip and Chaz, and I called Zip and I said, yo, that nigga just called you, man. They're talking in here crying, talking about y'all niggas making them look bad because y'all partying with. He said, man, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that kid. I ain't got no problem with these people.
So Zip was hanging with Suge at the party.
Yeah, at the Mirage.
Whoa. Okay. Was there anybody else with Zip and Suge?
Yeah, Zip and his crew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Chaz, Big D, Eric B, Chaz crew. It was Black Hand. It was Zip crew. It was everybody. It was everybody from New York. The nigga was having a good time at the Mirage, bro.
Right. Okay.
Ain't nobody was on that shit.
Right. So now.
They had the meeting because Pac was disrespecting all the niggas from New York. He just wasn't saying Jay-Z or Nas and all that. He was saying all New York niggas.
Right.
So they had the meeting. Listen to me, man. Pac can't be doing that shit, man. You know, disrespecting everybody from New York, and we supposed to open up Death Row East Coast. He got to say directly who he was talking about. Now, this was in my documentary, bro.
Right.
You understand? This was in my I'm giving you shit that was in my documentary. He said exactly, he got to stop. Big D said he got to stop disrespecting all New York niggas, man. Or, you know, it's going to be hard, you know, keeping this nigga safe coming out here, bro. He got to say directly who he's talking about, Rell. And that's when he came out with Hit 'Em Up.
Okay. Now let me ask you
about Jay-Z, all them niggas, and Junior Mafia, all them niggas like that. That's when he came out with that.
Okay. Now, when Hit 'Em Up came out, right? Okay. Now, we all know how Big felt. We knew how Junior Mafia felt. We knew how Puff felt. Okay. A lot of people don't ask the right questions. I want to know, what was Jay-Z's reaction? Because now Pac is dead, Big is dead, and Jay-Z comes out with, "Oh man, I was telling Puff, we need to, Big, we need to get at him for that. We need to roll on him." What was Jay-Z's actions during that time when Pac was, when Pac was on the rampage? What was Jay-Z's actions?
Man, let me tell you something. Jay-Z wouldn't fight himself out of a wet paper bag, bro.
Oh. Oh shit!
If you understand what I'm saying, he wasn't doing that, bro. He wasn't doing that. He wasn't coming out like that. He wasn't doing no music towards that. He wasn't going to do no situation like that. Not at all.
Right.
You understand? He wasn't talking no shit. He wasn't on that gangster shit. See, Dame Dash is about getting motherfucking money, dog.
Right.
You understand? And Dame Dash is the only nigga I know in that rap game, other than 50, that'll go out there and tell a nigga, I'll give you a fair one. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know.
I'm just telling you, the only niggas I knew back then that would give a nigga a fair one, Dame Dash is the only nigga I know that'll sit up there and say, I give a nigga a fair one.
So, you know, I looked at because Ja Rule.
Niggas wasn't on it like that. He was not doing that, bro.
No, I know.
He wouldn't bust a grape in the motherfucking wine factory.
Now Ja Rule said that Jay-Z is the type of nigga that when you do something, he can talk about it.
Ja Rule made Jay-Z famous, bro.
Right.
Stop that bullshit.
Right.
Niggas don't even know the game, man. Ja used to do the motherfucking hooks. And Ja was the one with that song with Foxy that got him on, and so these people started looking at Ja did that whole hook and all that. Jay-Z a bad rapping motherfucker. I ain't taking nothing away from him. But he didn't have it where he was going to be. You know, he at the time, he wasn't like what they call it when the like industry, like the record, everybody knew him. Whatever
right.
You call that shit. It wasn't like everybody knew him and was fucking with him. But when he did that shit with the dude from Texas and what you call did that shit with Foxy Brown, that's what made Jay famous.
Okay.
That's what made James look at what he call it, the industry start taking a look at him. Because they wasn't fucking with him, but Dame was the one pushing that nigga. See, niggas don't get Dame that. You know, Jay talking about, if you say one Jay, make another one. Niggas, come on. The original crackers hate Dame because Dame was a motherfucker. He was a beast at it. Nigga, you gonna like it or love it. We coming through this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that was about, Rell. You understand? Jay wasn't making no noise like that, coming at niggas like that.
I know that. Like I say, Ja Rule, and somebody else was Ja Rule, and somebody said when Pac did Hit 'Em Up and started calling Jay-Z out, Jay-Z was like, man, why he say my name, man? I ain't do nothing to that dude, man. Come on, man, we gotta call him. We gotta talk to him, man. He was literally trying to get people to call Pac to talk to Pac.
Pac wasn't having it, bro. For real. And they talking about, nigga, I ain't trying to say Pac no gangster. I'm not Pac and gangster. But that's the only motherfucking rap nigga I know wasn't from Harlem. Used to walk around 114, 115th Street, East Side. Him and that nigga, what's his name? Bohemian?
Mm-hmm.
Bokim or something like that? The
Right.
bald head actor nigga?
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Whatever his name is, nigga used to come on our block on 111th Street and get his little shit. Get that pocket to get his weed, walk around Harlem like it wasn't shit. Like he was just a regular dude.
Now that's gangster. For real.
And that's real talk, man. For real.
Most deaf. Nah. Okay. You and Puff. Okay. How did the fallout with you and Puff, how did that begin? How did everything start going sour?
Man, like I had like Puff was my like a little nephew. When he came into the same game, the dude D Ferg, A-Shot Ferg's father.
Mm-hmm.
What he did was he said, the nigga Puff was Puff want to be a part of it. This nigga used to always show up. You know, when we was getting ready to go to parties, do parties and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas say, why is this nigga always showing up with us and stuff like that? So he want to be same game.
Mm-hmm.
So The one time the nigga Alpo, the nigga that they put in paid in full, like the portray Alpo and everything like that.
Yeah.
Alpo used to be a financier of the same game. Like, we wanted to get parties, boat rides, go on trips, shit like that. He would ask Alpo for money, yo, Po, you know what I'm saying? We about to do this, we'll pull this, Po, get a nigga stack. Rich Porter do the same thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So he told us, because we didn't know much about this nigga, but motherfucker D Firth designed the Bad Boy logo. You understand? ASAP Firth's father designed that Bad Boy logo.
Mm.
He also designed the logo for Uptown Records.
Right.
At the time, I told D, I said, yo, D, patent them shits, man, and have them niggas give you a 0.5% every time they use.
Facts.
You understand? The nigga gonna tell me, I'm college educated, bro.
Mm-hmm.
English literary law from the University of Tennessee. English literature, bro. I don't have no basketball weaving or no shit. I got an English literature degree.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm telling this nigga D right off the top, yo, D, tell them niggas to give you a 0.5% every time they use that motherfucker, and then, just pay you for the artwork and everything. You patent that shit. You understand?
Facts.
Nah, man, niggas give me $1,500, and they say they gonna take care of me if they blow up, but they just said. So he did that shit way back then. The niggas ain't never get that nigga nothing extra. Puff used to have him do T-shirts for him, this, that, and the third. And the reason I'm so mad at this nigga, man, D was on his dying. The nigga had to buy medicine because his kidneys was failing. So
Right.
he had to pay a lot of motherfucking money for his medicine. He went to Puff with some design. Nigga don't know this was me, D Firth. Mike Cox, this nigga know it, because I was rolling with D. D said, yo, Gean, come down here with Bad Boy with me and shit like that. So, because when he with me, he ain't got to go through the security, do all that other bullshit. You understand?
Right.
So, we go up to Bad Boy. The nigga D said, yo, Puff, I got these designs and everything, so I need $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
I need like $10,000, bro. You understand? The nigga said, told the nigga D, yo, I'm looking at the designs and shit like that. And this the same nigga that FUBU, old school, all these niggas used to come to his window and get his designs out the window and then go mass produce his design. Because he did his shit for the streets in Harlem.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now, these niggas would mass produce it. He said, yo, dog, I don't think I can give you the 10, you understand, but I'll check it out and see what's going on. Yo, the nigga D died that week on the motherfucking, while he was taking this motherfucking dialysis,
Right.
died on the motherfucking machine. Nigga ain't got shit to say to me. That was my motherfucking heart.
Wow. Puff a dirty
You hear me?
Puff a dirty motherfucker.
That
Wow.
was my nigga, man. I
Facts.
asked that nigga for $10,000, dog.
And he didn't
Come
give
on,
it.
bruh.
And he had it.
Yeah, he had it. But the nigga said before, I don't know how to, do nothing for niggas to treat niggas right back then. You know what I'm saying? He was like that. So then, I worked up with Puff up since like 2004. When we first met the BMF niggas and the whole night. I got stories for all that, bro. I got stories behind all that shit.
Right.
You understand? So now, his moms used to do shit like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? His mom used to be on some shit like, Gean, go do this and do that like that. I'm not here for that.
Let me
Go down the
let me ask you this quick.
go down the van and get this food out because she had a restaurant. So you bring food for the office. No, I'm not here for that. You better find somebody else to do that.
Right.
I don't know who niggas think I am or what I was, bro. But niggas will tell you. You understand? This nigga ain't gonna say nothing. If he come out and say whatever, nigga, he know I got something to back it up.
Goddamn
And if
right.
anything happened to me, bro, I know for a fact. My family, my people don't care about who hurt, but somebody gonna hurt, whether it's mother, daughter, sister, child, brother, sister, or whatever.
Whoa. Now listen. I heard you say something about the BMF. Now, I just want you to clarify one story. I know you said you're going to tell them stories later. But now this is, Big Meech. Shout out to Big Meech. Free Big Meech. He got roots right here in Detroit because he's from Detroit. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Now, some of
I was
the...
out there hanging with him one time on a tour bus.
Right, check this out. Some of the street cats, in the BMF, I knew a couple of them, right? And they was telling me this story. They said that Meech and some of his crew was hanging out on a yacht with Puff. They was on somebody's yacht. I don't think it was Puff's. But Puff was trying to stun on Big Meech. Was like, yeah, I'm rich. I got all this money. Yada, yada, this, whoop, 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 this and that, right? Big Meech looked at Puff and was like, nigga, you only rich. Nigga, my whole crew, we all rich, nigga. When I make money, we all make money. When you make money, nigga, it's just for you. It ain't for your crew. And they said that nigga Puff looks stupid than a motherfucker. Is that true?
You know what? Let me just tell you something. I heard another nigga say that to Puff, and that was Baby.
Whoa.
You know, we was at Baby's house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you this, bro. You understand? You know, I wasn't there when that situation with Meech.
Right.
You understand? But I heard Baby do the same motherfucking thing. We was watching the Super Bowl. We had just came from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was St. Louis playing the Patriots or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think St. Louis playing Patriots, New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. We went to Baby's house. We pulled up in the tour bus. It was one of Baby's houses. Baby had crawfish, shrimp. Nigga had corn on the cob. He had all kinds of food out there. He said, yeah, y'all come get something to eat and everything like that. I'm the only one of Puff niggas used to wear jewelry. They didn't understand why I wore jewelry like I did and I did security. Because for the fact of the matter, I keep this thing on me. And I can't, you know, by law, even though I'm law, when I see other niggas that shoot the nigga doing something like that, nigga, I'm going to tell the nigga he was trying to rob me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got these jewels on.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Fact. So we go over to Baby out. Baby trying, Puff trying to like, yo, this little house and everything like that. He said, yo, it's one of my house. He said, yeah, nigga, this your man house. You know, he tried to talk shit to Puff. Nigga, he said, nigga, look at your niggas. You see all my niggas got jewels, all my niggas got cars, all my niggas got houses. Don't ask me how I'm doing, nigga. You know how I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ask my niggas how they doing.
Ooh.
That came out of Baby's mouth.
And
That
what?
nigga shut the fuck up. And niggas in the cool look at each other like, yo, damn.
We hanging
I was
with the
always
wrong
saying, nigga, I'm gonna get mine.
They like, we hanging with the wrong nigga. We need to be with Baby.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about it is, Wolf told that nigga Puff like time, he said, yo, listen here, bro. You could give each one of us a party every 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Give me a party, do a party for Gean, do a party for Paul Director, and we could buy our houses.
Mm-hmm.
We could buy our houses, and you ain't got to pay a motherfucking dime, dog. You can go to the biggest club in New York, say, yo, listen to me, we'll get a party, you take the bar while we do it, walk the door. Who ain't gonna do it?
Facts. Puff was just a greedy motherfucker.
They selling bottles, they tricking these niggas selling bottles for 200, like, you know, they selling Moet bottles for $200-300, you know, Hennessy bottles for $200-300, whatever back then.
That's
Who
true.
ain't gonna take that deal?
Only a fool wouldn't. Damn it.
Huh?
Only a fool wouldn't. Only a fool.
Yeah, any club gonna do that shit, man. Yo, all I want is the door. Or I want 75% of the door. And that 75% go to Wolf. Wolf go buy his house. The next part be mine or whoever, Riz or Ock or Tone. Wolf told that nigga, you think that nigga ever did that shit, man?
And he could have made that happen with his, just off of his superstar status. He could have made that shit happen.
Easy.
God damn,
Easy.
man.
So my whole thing about it is that, man, yo, people don't understand this. They see these guys that are millionaires, like Jay-Z and Puff and all these niggas like that, millionaire, billionaire. But how did they get there? It's from the blood, sweat of them kids, or them niggas like me, Wolf, Riz, Ock, Tone, Paul, all us, on the in and out of these motherfucking hole-in-the-wall clubs. Going in all these different cities, you know, with these gangsters and thug niggas who filling us, who letting us roll through their cities because they steal us. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you 100%, brother. 100%.
They doing it because we showing them love, and they showing us love back by letting us give them a pass through their motherfucking city.
Well, hey, you
You
know.
understand? But then when do we come back and say, yo, you niggas was with me, y'all did something like this. Yo, a white boy had to show a nigga how to do it. You see what the boy, what's his name? Clooney nigga. Gave all his niggas $1 million.
Ooh. That's fucked up. Gave all his boys $1 million. And Puff worth...
He invited all his boys to his house.
Mm-hmm.
And paid the taxes on $1 million that he gave him.
Now that's love. That's motherfucking love, hands down. And you got this motherfucker worth $500 million, and he ain't doing that shit for his boys.
The shit that we used to do, how we used to do it. Yo, I was doing shit for this nigga when I wasn't even fucking with him.
Okay.
Niggas called me because he was being sued. Him and Mary J. Blige was being sued by some people in North Carolina, and I stuck my neck out for him then. Nigga ain't still seen me with a motherfucking thing. So now, and he can't do it now. I would take a motherfucking dime, fuck him, man, and feed him beans, man. But you best believe, from the nigga lineages to now, I'ma tell it all. I'ma tell how his baby mama friend became his baby mama friend became his baby mama, everything, nigga.
Oh shit, I can't wait.
I'ma let your kids hear how fucked up you was doing, and you was.
Oh shit, I can't wait to June, cause you gonna let it all loose.
So niggas say I sound like an angry motherfucker. Nigga, this how I talk. Everybody who know me know this how I talk.
Nah, you didn't. When I seen you, you didn't sound angry. Period. I was just looking like, yo, from streets to street.
Bro, this how I talk.
Right. I just like, yo, this dude right here, he's saying some 100% shit, and I fucks with him, and I started watching all the videos, right? And I was like, everybody know Puff. If you lie on Puff, or even fabricate a lie on Puff, Puff is sending out a cease and desist letter and try to shut your shit down and shut you up. And he has not done that with you. He is so afraid to even address you on this shit, because when he went on the Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne brought that shit to his attention, that nigga changed the subject so quick. Oh man, we don't want to talk about negativity. We positive. We ain't gonna talk about all that. And quickly changed the subject, but would not say your name. So we know there's some truth in what the fuck you're saying, and because he's not addressing it, and he ain't coming at you legally. He's trying to come at you and shut your projects down so your projects won't get out. That's what he's trying to do.
Bro, he shut my book deal down. I had a book deal with Simon & Schuster under Pocketbook. The vision came through Karen Hunter and her crew. You understand? That shit got shut down. The niggas gave me $25,000. They were supposed to give me $75,000. I didn't get the rest of the motherfucking money. You understand? And they say they didn't want to do the book no more. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody from Russell Simmons, nigga, I was gonna talk about Russell Simmons back then, man. Nigga always been a mother. Nigga, I put this in the air. Nigga always been a pervert.
Hey, I believe that shit too, cause he was got at his wife.
He was fucking Kamara. She was 14 years old. He was fucking Kim Porter, fuck baby mama. She was 16.
Whoa. Oh shit! You just put a bombshell out here, yo. I knew Russell was a freaky motherfucker, old pervert bastard.
Come on, man. Them is kids then.
Yeah.
You got kids 14 and 16 years old. Would you want a grown ass nigga fucking with them? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's gonna come back and bite him in his ass. That's gonna come back and bite him for real.
That's what's happening right now.
Nah. Let's talk.
Rell, you got me talking shit right now, man. You got a nigga. Yo, listen, Rell, on the periphery, anybody know me know I talk like this. I'm passionate about when I talk, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just me. It's always been me. When I played ball, I was a passionate nigga playing ball the same motherfucking way. You understand? Talk shit the whole 9 yards. But there's one thing you ain't gonna never me look at me in my motherfucking eye and say I'm a motherfucking liar.
Like Gean, let me ask you.
Look at these little niggas right here, bro. They ain't got no moral fiber. They try to judge a nigga on about how much paper he got. Nigga, I stay in close to $500,000 home.
Facts.
It's one of the richest counties out here. Ooh. You understand? Been working for 28 years. Side jobs, a full-time job. Nigga, I've been on a full-time job for over 28 years, the same motherfucking job. and had hustles on the side. I ain't the nigga, yo, dog. Yeah, I ain't asking a nigga for a motherfucking dime, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I shovel shit for a living.
Like Gene.
I ain't that type of nigga. Oh, I got a degree, I ain't gonna do that. Nigga, my kids, my people ain't gonna feel my pain. I'm gonna get out here and get it done.
Facts. Like Gene, let me ask you
I ain't
this.
never took it to the street and sold no drugs and did like that. All my brothers did that shit, so why the fuck I gotta do it?
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? That wasn't my life. My brothers, my half-brothers, my step-brothers, my brothers in the street, when they see me coming, if they doing business and they know it was wrong, Gene, I'll see you later. And I keep on moving because they know I don't indulge. I don't play both sides to the middle.
Can't. Now let me ask you this, Gene. We talked about this Big. R.I.P. to Big, okay? What was Big's real true feelings towards Tupac?
Man, let me tell you something. That boy loved the shit out of Pac, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. You know, I don't know why Puff and them had that nigga do that, put that who shot you. The shit was done before Pac was shot.
Right.
You understand? But they shouldn't have never put the motherfucker out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
They should have never put the motherfucker out based on Pac and his relationship. Now, Big was young, bro. You understand? And he didn't have niggas in his ear that to tell him, say, yo, listen, go do a couple of shows and get that money to Pac. So Pac, you know what I'm saying, to get out of jail and everything like that. Because when people came to Big and asked for the money, Big ain't had no money to give him because Big was fucked up. Because that first fucking contract he got was fucked up.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So the nigga really ain't had no money other than the show money he was giving, and then he had to sell his marketing and his publishing to the nigga Puff anyway.
Whoa.
To stay afloat, because he was trying to buy his mother a house, you know, building his mother a house, doing things that people dream to do. But that nigga loved that nigga Pac, man, and he knew that nigga Pac was dead, and somebody killed that nigga. It was just a matter of time he was going to die too.
Wow. Now, what was Big's reactions when y'all found out that Pac got killed?
Nigga got so smoked up, him and Lil C. He said the only thing, him and Lil C, he gave Lil C the keys to the car when Lil C don't even drive, and the nigga almost went through a window, man.
Wow. Now, you know I gotta ask this one, okay? What was Puff's reaction? What is this? What was Puff's just his whole feelings towards Pac, period?
Bro, let me just tell you this, and nobody knows this.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be really shocked when you fucking hear this shit.
Okay.
You understand? Puff really want to know was the nigga dead for real. He was excited to the shit, but he didn't know it for sure. Then he had somebody called Jesse Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesse Jackson delivered the message to the nigga that Pac was dead for real.
And Puff and
nigga better not fuck with me, dog. He know I know more shit. Yo, let me tell you something. I know more shit than a little bit, bro. Don't fuck with me with that shit.
Wow. So you mean to tell me this motherfucker was happy?
Jesse Jackson delivered the message
to Puff. And Puff was happy than a motherfucker when he found out Pac was dead.
Motherfucking right.
Dirty motherfucker. Cause now he getting all these
well, I ain't gonna say happy, but he was elated. And let's put it that. Let's do it in the proper way. He seemed elated.
Seemed elated.
Like he didn't give a fuck.
Did Big know that he was elated that Pac died, or he kept it?
No, I don't think Big knew. He wouldn't act like that around Big.
Oh, okay.
No, he wouldn't do that. He probably didn't do that around Big.
Wow.
So Big said himself, man, you never want to see nobody like that, man.
Right. Damn. So you know, you got. Let me ask you, the song, the Long Kiss Goodnight. You hear a lot of rumors. Everybody say, "Yo, he was talking about Pac. He was dissing Pac," and you hear Puffy talking about Pac. Now, do you think that the song "The Long Kiss Goodnight" was that aimed towards Pac as a jab back to let him know, look, man?
Dog, to be honest, man,
mm-hmm.
if it didn't play on the radio or something like that, I don't really, you know, I used to listen to Pac shit. I can tell you Pac shit back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Pac like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when my daddy told me that shit like that, he tell you right there who really shot him, and that Big had nothing to do with shit shooting.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, so niggas don't know that, but he gives you the message who shot him and who Big ain't really nigga had to do with it, nothing like that. But niggas don't listen to his music like that.
No.
Educate me. How the song "A Long Kiss Tonight" go? I don't know.
Certain parts of the song he was talking about
I probably know it and shit like that, and not really know it, because I don't, man. Listen, I don't listen to it like that, bro.
Okay, but nah. Okay, we're gonna jump off Puff.
Is that the one when yo Big at the end and Big has like he got killed or something?
Nah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna give you a couple of the lyrics. Okay, I bet. And we'll go from there, and you can see. Let me see. I make your mouthpiece obese like Della Reese. When I release, you lose teeth like little C's, nigga. Please, blood flows half.
Yeah, but if that's the case, you got to look at it like this. I don't think it was meant to Pac, but the simple reason is this. Even when I say like Lil C's try to cripple me, Pac was already dead.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't think Big will be speaking on the dead or something like that. You know, it was other niggas Big was gonna get at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
So you know, like, cause like he had said, next nigga say my name. You know what I'm saying? He told me that in the Winnebago, and Pac was already dead then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Most deaf. So Pac was already out of here. Cause you know, I know this.
So if he made that song and Pac was already dead, why would he be talking on the dead like that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, Pac, you're right, because now Pac, you know, like Big, he never addressed Pac, and that was Puff took the credit for that. Like, nah, man, don't address them, don't address them, you know. Like, you know, let them do what they do, and we do what we do over here. And, you know, I always...
But that's bullshit when you Puff painting the atmosphere. Listen to me, you telling this man not to address this kid, but what are you doing? You painting the atmosphere for us to be in some shit with niggas. Yo, bruh, at that time, Bloods ain't fuck with Crips, Crips ain't fuck with Bloods unless it was some kind of business or whatever like that. So you go and you hanging around all Crip niggas when you know we got problem with Pac and all he fuck around with Blood niggas? Come on, bruh.
Right.
What kind of atmosphere are you trying to paint?
Now, that's an atmosphere of danger. That's
exactly.
So all that is danger. For real. Now,
right.
You tell us a little bit about okay, I got history from, you know, New York. Now, I know for a fact, even before this bullshit came out about Mace, we're gonna talk about Reverend Pastor Mace making the song Jealous Guy. Okay, everybody from Harlem got ties to Harlem know about Jermaine, Baby Maine, or Baby J. They call him Baby J. Nigga was young, had the heart of a lion, and was getting money up out of Harlem. Now, Mace allegedly supposed that fucked my man's baby mama, big time nigga, wasn't for no games. And Mace goes out and make this song and direct it towards my man called Jealous Girl. Now, a lot of niggas back then, I knew what the song he was talking about because I was coming to New York back then, so I knew what was up. And a lot of people just thought Mace made a motherfucking song and was just talking shit, and Puff hopped on it, right? He was directing this at this dude, and the dude ran him up out of Harlem and made the nigga supposed to allegedly flip go to the preacher side. To your knowledge, when this song was being recorded and he did this shit, did Puff have any idea that Mace was talking about a real nigga?
I really can't. I don't know that, bro. I can't say if I had any dealers or anything like that, because after Big died, I stopped fucking with Puff for like 2 years.
Right.
Then I went back in 99 to 2004. So whatever transgressed in that time period, you know, was it on the street level, I knew when we came back from, what you call that shit? When we came back from Cali, Mace didn't even go to the party that night. You know what I'm saying? Then I heard him say some shit about, I talked to the Big the night before, you know, he got killed. And I said, so why you ain't telling you wasn't going to the party? Because, nigga, you went to the basketball game and they told you how much they wanted to kill Big, and you told me they told you how much they wanted to kill Big, and Puff, they ain't like them and everything like that. So you knew you wasn't going to the party why you didn't tell Big that, you wasn't going? Was that your conversation? You didn't say you told Big I wasn't going and you shouldn't go. You understand? Because these niggas are serious. I told you that I was. You understand?
So niggas told Mace. They told Mace that we want to kill Big and Puff.
Yeah, at the basketball game.
Whoa.
Like, fuck you, fuck them niggas that went around. They was killing, we would pop them niggas to the white meat, you know what I'm saying? Going all kind of crazy, going off on Big and Puff at the game where he came and he told me. We had that conversation.
Damn it. Now, let's go back to that fateful night, man. That was a sad night because that was the second largest legend that we lost in the game. Okay? That night, take us through that night in your own words of what was going on after you guys was at the party and just what was Big's, just his whole mood that night at the party.
Well, you know what? Like, I'm a renege on that one, man.
Okay.
That's a long fucking story, bro.
Okay.
And that was a focus part in my doc. At one time, I released that to you, but to go from Andre to Rell House, and I don't want to just give everybody just piece by piece by this right there.
No.
But you know what I'm saying? It took him a lot to go to the party because Big wasn't going out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said, and I tell niggas all the time, I say, challenge what I say. Show me any other club picture, because if Big was at a club in California, some pictures would have came up.
Facts.
You understand? You know what I'm saying? Prior to that radio station or any other thing, prior to the Vibe thing, they just said he was at this club, he was at that club, he was doing this and he was doing that. Big wasn't going out.
Nah, it was rumors.
You know what I'm saying? You got to realize Big really couldn't go out because of the situation with him and Charlie Baltimore.
Right. Now I heard it was like he didn't really want to be there. He didn't want to be there.
Yeah, exactly. He had that fight with Charlie Baltimore and everything like that. So, with that OJ law going out, he could be here and there and all about this, that, and the third. You understand? Because the police was looking for him.
Okay, so the police was looking for Big to basically lock him up for domestic violence.
Right.
Right.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, but, I'm just going to, leave it at that right now, man. So I just don't want to, it ain't the day to get into it right now, man.
No, save it. Save it for what you got coming, man, because that's going to be much more bigger because, what you and I, we spoke about.
No, your shit is important to me too, bro. Oh. But it's just like, it's just a lot to get into, man. You know what I'm saying? And, like, this was about the A&E shit, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck they took, if you look at things I've said in all my documentaries or all of the YouTube shit, they took of it. When I'm telling them the whole story, I told them the whole story about I was there to tell them how Pac had situations and things with niggas in New York and how, he was rolling and he would roll down on these niggas in New York, when they went to Vegas or the West Coast to do shows and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was there to tell them stories like that. And then they asked me the shit about Puff. And so when I told them about the situation about Puff, and I was saying to them that, the whole story about 127 employees and all to the point where he said he didn't give a fuck about Puff. They took pieces out of that and chopped them up and put them in and edited it and put it right they want to, because they trying to some kind of way vindicate Puff from having any wrongdoing with the East Coast, West Coast, that shit. When in fact, he put the fire to the fuel by putting out who shot you, by dealing with the Crip niggas. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And making the atmosphere the way it was.
Okay.
Instead of going to that meeting, you understand, with all those fellas, you know what I'm saying, so they could just squash this whole shit.
Yeah, if so, Puff could have really saved Pac and Big's life, and he just didn't want to do it. Selfish motherfucker.
Well, he could have stopped the bullshit between Pac and Big that they have the atmosphere to put the fuel on the fire.
Right.
I said some shit in confidence to you about what's gonna come out next. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but I know this is gonna come out, and it's gonna tell you. You understand the truth about who killed motherfucking Tupac.
Oh, that's facts. Yeah, that's between me and you. And, you know,
and that's between me and you. And check this the fuck out. You understand? When it do come out and how it come out, I want you to be saying, tell motherfuckers you already knew that because we had that conversation.
Facts. Now y'all hear that, motherfuckers? I know, cause me and Gean had that conversation. These other faggot motherfuckers out here talking about they know, they don't know a motherfucking thing. I got the source. You got to go to the source, people.
All they fucking got to do is, Rell, is listen to. All they got to do is listen to what Pac and them own people say, and listen to what the nigga Keezy D already said.
That's true.
You understand? Not the lie shit, because it's a lie shit, but listen to their story and listen to his story and piece it together.
Most definitely. Most fucking definitely. And like I said, I've spoke with Pac's family a few times, and that Orlando Anderson shit never washed with me, and I never, thought it was him. Like I say, niggas every day take credit for shit that they didn't do to make themselves look good. So I would say if Orlando Anderson was bragging about it, he took credit for some shit he didn't do to make himself look like Superman, because now he is in the Crip gang, Southside Crips, to the youngsters. This nigga is a legend. They call him a legend. This nigga killed Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So offer him, because we know he's a accident murderer who claims that he took some credit for some shit he didn't do. Now, I wanted to go on. Okay, we got this fat ass crooked cop out of L.A. Compton named Reginald Wright Jr. Fat, light-skinned, cupcake-eating motherfucker. Every time he's on TV, he can get asked some serious questions. He get to sweating, wiping his sweat, and stops the interview. And he's also now working with the federal government as an informant. Now, I honestly believe, now Reggie Wright, he's Reginald Wright, because Reggie, only cool nigga's name is Reggie, and this nigga is not cool, so I refuse to call him Reggie. His name is Reginald. Now, Reginald, at the time, he was the start running death row after Suge got locked up. He want to be Suge so motherfucking bad that he can taste it. He starts smoking cigars and wearing red suits, and I got the whole scoop on this fat motherfucker, from death row and former death row employees, artists, the whole nine. The nigga is a snake. Honestly, deep down believe that he had something to do with the hit on Biggie. I don't believe that he orchestrated it, because he's too stupid, but he helped align the players and put the money in the play to make shit happen. Now, he said this shit, and he tried to turn around and say Suge did it. He sure in the fuck did. So Suge, ask Suge who killed Biggie. Now, if you go back to that time when Biggie was dead, got killed, Suge was locked up in maximum security prison and didn't have access to money. Reginald Wright Jr. Reginald Wright Jr. had the means to get to the money and make shit happen. Is there any connection anywhere between Puffy and Reginald Wright Jr.?
Man, I can't say that. I don't know them dealing like that, but I would say this, that the way it was orchestrated and the way it was put down, it was a setup. It was an ambush. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? People, and that's when I'll show people, if they was the Fox thing, would have said everything that I said, you would have knew that the car had been there all day, all night. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't only that car, it was cars at the other end of the street. You know, so any direction we would have went, they would have tried to ambush whoever was in that car first. Now, the thing about it is this, you know what I'm saying? And the world may never know this. Was it meant for Puff or Big? You know, so, or either one of them didn't matter. And I said this part of my documentary, and you know, I'm gonna be at the end of this. We ran that light because I told our driver to run our light. Mm-hmm. You understand? If we would have stopped that light, would have been Puff, or would have been Puff dead? Would have been Puff shot? We don't know because we ran the light.
Mm-hmm.
The dude hesitated when he saw Big. It ain't like, you know, he shot immediately. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this is what and talking with the FBI too, you know what I'm saying? When the dude came up to the car, Puff car, when we was in the driveway, Shooter don't show his hand, and maybe he just thought Puff was, because I was like on a pillow, a concrete pillow behind there, and Puff was sitting in the driveway in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So when the dude came up to the fucking car, then that's when I'm peeping it with my peripheral vision coming down the street. So when he got in sight, like 2 or 3 cars away from Puff's car, I come from around the pillow with my gun out in my hand. I told the FBI this because they asked you, did you have your gun in your hand? I said, yeah. He said, why you had your gun in your hand? I told him, go straight over and said, shit, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's an old, that's an old school saying. You understand? I grew up on that one. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So now dude, looks me in the eye. And the thing and the crazy shit about this is that the FBI know I'm telling the truth. The LAPD know I'm telling the truth. They had a picture of the dude. They had a picture of the dude, me and Puff, that was in the blue suit.
Mm-hmm.
We was all in the same picture together. You understand? I didn't see the dude shoot Big.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we had passed by the car. But the next morning, Paul said the dude in the blue suit shot Big. I said, with the blue suit, with the blue bow tie, white shirt. So he said, yeah, Gene, how you know? I said, that nigga came up the Puff car first.
So he's gonna knock Puff punk ass off.
Don't know that.
Right. We don't know.
You understand?
Right.
I don't know. You understand? But I do know this. Niggas is talking about this, that, and the third. Had we not run that light, would that nigga be right? The caliber of gun he shot, listen, the grace of God. Would that nigga be right here today? All the shit he doing to motherfuckers, all the shit he's not doing, will he be here today? We don't know that.
True.
So nigga, when you really look at it, I saved your motherfucking life.
You really did. And did he even thank you for telling the driver to run that light? Did he even thank you?
That nigga ain't said a motherfucking thing to me. Even when I went back to work with him, he just said, yo, Gene, you can't talk about me, you can't tease me. It's a whole different atmosphere now and everything like that. I told the nigga straight up right here. I said, we was in the studio one night, and this nigga said, I tell niggas your story all the time. Like the nigga talking to me, you broke ass cop nigga, you broke ass kid, you broke ass nigga. I'm like, broke nigga. I said, nigga, you gotta watch, I gotta watch. You got a car, I got a car. You got a house, I got a house. You ain't got nothing I ain't got, motherfucker. What are you talking about, bro? You understand? He said, nigga, I got enough money that I can eat money. And so the nigga used to have gangrene in his mouth. You see his teeth used to be green in the motherfucker, all at the top of everything like that. I said, well, nigga, you better stop it, because it ain't good for your diet. Matter of fact, get a motherfucking effort, put it in your mouth, and just let that motherfucker sizzle. And let it sizzle, man. You want to spit that shit out, but keep that shit in your mouth until it clean up all that green shit in your mouth.
Oh, Puff.
Niggas wasn't lap. Huh?
Puff had bad teeth.
Yeah, that nigga had, man, this nigga, man, yuck mouth. Nigga had all kind of green shit around his gums and everything like that. So we used to tease the nigga. I used to tease nigga. So the nigga said, yo, Gene. He called me the next day. He said, yo, Gene. I said, what's up? He said, yo, let me just say this to you, man. Yo, I was dying in my bedroom laughing about the shit you were saying about my teeth. You said that shit was funny in the motherfucker. I said, yeah, your boys then wasn't laughing, nigga. You said, yeah, I know. Matter of fact, nigga, you can't do that shit no more. I said, nigga, you stop talking about me, I stop talking about you. You not gonna talk about me, nigga, in front of nobody, and I'm not gonna join and say nothing back to you. You out your motherfucking mind. He said, all right, cool. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. You don't say nothing to me about that. I said, all right, fine, nigga. You know how I go. Same game. You understand? And that was the crew we was in the gang. We was in the same gang together. You know what I'm saying? So, they wasn't doing that. That was it.
Oh, wait. Puff sound like a dirty motherfucker. When you on TV and you put that portray that role that I'm this good guy, I'm that great guy, or I help people, I do this, I do that. The world think he really.
He ain't never went back to his high school and helped. He played high school football and everything at Mount Vernon. What he went back and did for that high school?
Get the fuck out of here. He ain't went back to help the high school?
He ain't went back and helped the high school, man. Get out of there, man. Stick it right here.
So let me ask you.
Man, listen.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you, man. Whatever happened to Puff's other guy, Mr. Farnsworth Bentley? Can we talk about him, or are we gonna X this out?
Well, I told you in private about this, man. I was there when they made his name up.
Right.
You understand? If you know that shit dude that that song "We Ain't Going Nowhere."
Mm-hmm.
That dude who's playing the guitar is the one who gave Bentley that name, Farnsworth Bentley.
Okay.
The dude in that video playing the guitar, he's the one. I forgot his name. He's from California. He's the one who gave Bentley that name.
Okay.
You understand? But don't let Bentley fool you, man. You understand? Don't let Bentley fool you. And we'll say that for another show.
We'll say that for another day.
That nigga, we just gonna put it out here, man. That nigga got fired because his fingers used to have a lot of glue on it.
Facts. I heard the stories. We'll say that shit for another day. Hey, yo, Gean.
Yeah, let's say it for another day. But, listen, man, I got to get up out of here, bro.
All right.
And, I think we put in enough work today, bro.
Yeah, we did, bro. And we'll get back to work on some more stuff. Please believe it in the end, because we got a lot we got to do, man, and we gonna make it pop, me and you, baby.
All right.
One love, Gean. I thank you, man.
Yeah. Listen. I just wanna. Can I say this one thing, man?
Man, you can say what you want. You can say what you want.
Yeah, bro. Listen. I'm new at this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when somebody bring me in and they want to talk about, situations and things that happened back then, I didn't know that motherfuckers could chop it up and edit it and put it into what they wanted to in their own context. And if you read the fine print, it says the producer can, do this any way that they choose to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if it ain't live, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to try to stay away from it. If I don't have the end result and if I can't clear the end piece and the end result, I'm not going to do it.
Well, check this out. We don't do that over here at the 313 Live Show. We give it up the way that you say it. Ain't gonna be no chopping, no splicing, none of that. The way you just gave it to me, that's the way I'm gonna give it to the audience, and I guarantee you're gonna be pleased with it, and you're gonna say, you know what? We gonna do it. We gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't burn bridges. We don't burn bridges over here. We built bridges. That's what we do.
All right.
Most deaf, fam. Right. And once again, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace.
Well, call me anytime, bro. You know how we get down, man.
For sure.
And, when I get this shit together, I definitely want to, be right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna make it happen, Gean. Please believe it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
All right. One.